Alright, so this is part 2, I guess. Got a request to do a second video to do the rear. So you saw the front just barely cleared, you know, about a millimeter of space or so on the caliper. On the rear, people were saying that the e-brake where it mounts, or was it the e-brake or maybe the bleed line was where it possibly could rub on the rim. But now I have it on here, it's touching right in here. The caliper actually touches the rim, so the steel, I'm assuming this is steel. I'm not sure if it's steel or it's aluminum, but I'm assuming it's steel. This caliper is actually bigger it comes out more in diameter than the BBS, the Brembo brakes on the front. So yeah, it's definitely touching right here. So I guess 15s don't work then. So the smallest you could do is 16s. But I was looking at the sizes for 16-inch wheels, and they were really expensive. They cost more than the 17s, and the availability of tires weren't that much either. There weren't that many compared to the 17s. So let's look at this a little bit. So it touched right here, and this is not even the part that comes out the furthest. The part that comes out the furthest is actually right here on the back of the caliper. Let's see. So there's the e-brake. Here's the e-brake setup right here. There's the brake fluid line bolt. So I think people were mentioning that this could touch. So it could probably, well, it probably would touch, because when I had that rim on here, the rim wasn't flush on here yet. It was kind of cockeyed because it was hitting right here. So maybe when it sits nice and square, it will probably hit this first, maybe. But the rim also itself, if you guys notice, the back of the rim in here, you know, where the barrel is, the back end of the barrel here versus the front end of the barrel of the rim, the back end is actually bigger in opening, because if you look at the cross section. Actually, let's look at it. So I'll have to use my fingers. If you look at the cross section here, usually where the spoke is, it's more narrow, and where the inside is actually wider. So the inside actually had clearance, but the spot where the spoke is, it's more narrow. So that's where it would touch. So that's it right there. So yeah, so I guess 15s are out of the questions for the ND Miatas. That's kind of unfortunate. I would have liked to try 15s, just because, you know, my Kozai, they're 4 or 5 pounds lighter. Actually, they're probably about 5 pounds lighter if the internet's right, because I didn't measure the BBS wheels. If the internet's right, and people were saying it's 16-inch, or 16 pounds, I think, but that's conflicting information. Some say it's 18 pounds. If it's 16 pounds, then I would be saving 5 pounds. If it's 18 pounds, I would be saving 7 pounds, compared to my Kozais, because my Kozais are about 11 pounds, or just under 11 pounds, just rounded up to 11. Yeah, so that's it. So definitely no 15-inch wheels for me. That's too bad. Oh well. Not just for me, but for any of the ND Miatas, because the back brakes is all the same on all of them. Doesn't matter what model you have. You know, it doesn't matter if you have the club model, or the sport model, or the GT model. All the back brake is the same. So that's it. All right. Thanks for watching, folks.